And leadership is about a triad. Number one, we have to look at the foundation of leadership. It's about culture. The willingness to support, the willingness to have a connection to a bigger purpose. It's about coachability. It's about a willingness to support one another. It's about an opportunity to grow and scale with your business, your finances, and your fulfillment. See, people need more than a reason of money in order to be a part of your culture so that they'll be a part of the vision. The second piece is your values. What does your company stand for? What are you willing to tolerate and what are you not willing to tolerate? When we look at culture and values, this plays us into what we call A team players and C team players. An A team player is coachable. They're willing to learn. They're willing to get into action. They're willing to make shit happen and create urgency and certainty inside of their business. They're willing to contribute, have fun, and they're building that desire to build wealth. They're saying, hey, what else can I do? What feedback do you have for me? When we take a look at having that as an A team player, we have to also identify what is a C team player. C team player is showing up late. C team player is complaining. A C team player is looking for a handout. In a C team player, a very big signal for one of those is they're complaining about the commission splits or they're complaining that you're not adding enough value. And typically, when we have that situation of C team players, it's one of two problems. Either one, they're not a fit for your culture and your values, or oftentimes what I see is you're not adding the value for them. You're not creating the systems and leverage resources through technology and a clear description of the human resource of what their position is. And then finally, the third piece to the leadership triad is you've got to be able to create a structure for them to get into action and move forward to hit their targets in their business, doing the amount of deals and earning the amount of annual income that they want. Also, though, you have to have that structure to be able to manage their cash flow and create tax-free wealth so that they can achieve what they got into the business for in the first place, which is financial freedom. And then finally, be able to have an aspect of training them for psychological and emotional state, which is the piece of fulfillment, because there's a difference between achievement and fulfillment. What we want to be able to do is to have these 18 players that they're achieving on a higher level, but they're doing it with certainty, excitement, enthusiasm, and they're not doing it in a space of fear, anxiety, worry, overwhelmment, or stress. But we can't help create that leadership for them unless we're able to do it ourselves as true leaderships. And we have to take the ability then to help them get 5 or more appointments a week scheduled, to be able to focus on creating that piece of mastering their sales skills and communication skills, and ultimately building their network and understanding they're a piece of the culture and that they're building the business and the brand together. This is the way that you'll then be able to put a focus on other aspects, whether it's your investment side, growing your team, growing a brokerage, or some other thing that you're excited about in order to expand the vision of your company.